Hey everyone, and welcome. When you think of France, what comes to mind? The Eiffel Tower, croissants, maybe the French Revolution? Well, France's story is so much more than that. It's a sprawling, epic tale of tribes, kings, revolutions, and empires that have shaped not just Europe, but the entire world. So, grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's take a whirlwind tour through the incredible history of France. Our journey begins way back with the Gauls, a collection of Celtic tribes. They were chilling in the area we now call France until a guy named Julius Caesar showed up around 58 BC. The Romans conquered the region, calling it Gaul, and for the next 500 years, they left their mark with roads, cities like Lyon, and the Latin language, which would eventually evolve into French. But all empires fall, and as Rome weakened, Germanic tribes, most notably the Franks, moved in. This is where things get interesting. A Frankish king named Clovis I united the tribes around the year 500, converted to Christianity, and established the Merovingian dynasty. This was the birth of what we could start to call France. Fast forward a couple of centuries to Charlemagne, a legendary figure who expanded the Frankish kingdom into a vast Carolingian empire, becoming the first Holy Roman Emperor. After his death, his empire was split, and the western part, West Francia, became the foundation of modern France. The Middle Ages were a time of castles, knights, and a lot of drama, especially with England. Remember the 100 Years' War? It was an epic struggle for control of the French throne, and it gave us legendary figures like Joan of Arc, the young peasant girl who led the French army to victory. France eventually won, solidifying its national identity. The following centuries saw the rise of powerful monarchs like Louis XIV, the Sun King, who built the magnificent Palace of Versailles and made France the cultural and political powerhouse of Europe. But absolute power has its limits. By the late 1700s, the French people were fed up with inequality and royal extravagance. In 1789, the French Revolution erupted. The Bastille was stormed, the monarchy was overthrown, and the famous Declaration of Liberté, Égalité, Fraternité, Liberty, Equality, Fraternity was born. This chaotic period led to the rise of one of history's most famous figures, Napoleon Bonaparte. He crowned himself emperor, conquered most of Europe, and spread French laws and ideas far and wide. After Napoleon's defeat, France went through more revolutions, republics, and empires before finally settling into the republic we know today. The 20th century brought the immense challenges of two world wars, but France emerged, rebuilt, and became a key player in creating the European Union. From ancient Gaul to a modern global leader, France's history is a rich and complicated tapestry. It's a story of constant change, resilience, and a passion for ideas that has left an undeniable mark on the world. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through French history, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.